Hey guys, what's up? Ryan Necra here. And here lately, I've seen that YouTube has a campaign going on called #DearMe. And it's where you make a video to your younger self, giving advice and encouraging words. I figured, why not do this, because it might be a good chance for some of you guys to get to know me a little bit better. Maybe for my own community of the LGBT community. Maybe me doing a Dear Me might help some of the members of my community that need some kind of help, or to know that there's people that's been through the same thing they've been through. So I thought I will do a Dear Me video. So, without further ado, here's my Dear Me video.
Close your eyes and go to sleep. All the good times are yours to keep.
Dear younger Ryan, stop caring so much what other people think about you. I mean, half these people don't even notice each other. They're too busy worried about what others think of them. So in all reality, Ryan, they're all the same as you. They're all worried what each other's thinking about each other. So no one's judging you, so stop worrying about it. No one's saying anything mean behind your back because you got up to sharpen your pencil. No one's judging you. Yeah, I know it sucks that two of your really close friends at the time found out that you were gay and decided to go down the hallways and tell everyone at school. But you know what? Everything's going to be just fine. One day you're going to grow into a very strong individual that has been through so much. So it doesn't matter what you went through then. That small little bump in the road makes you who you are as you get older. Maybe trying to kill yourself over bullying was a bit drastic, because within a few years you're going to transfer to a trade school where you get a clean, fresh start. No one knows who you are. You can take control of your own destiny, and you will be so much happier there. Stop beating yourself up over things you have no control over. One day you're going to get picked up from school and you're going to get told your grandpa passed away about 3 minutes before you got out of school. And you're going to think to yourself, I'm the reason why my mom wasn't there to be with her dad for those last few minutes. When in reality, you shouldn't beat yourself up over that, because you had no control over that. Life happens, and these things happen. And it's not wrong that you didn't show any emotions at the funeral, because later on in life you're going to discover that you don't know how to show some emotions, so you shut yourself down and don't show any sadness instead of showing sadness. You're not accustomed to being able to show a vulnerable side of yourself at the time. Now Ryan, I know this is going to be hard for you to hear, but one of these days you're going to meet a man, and you're going to fall for him, and you're going to fall hard and fast. Just know things don't go the way that you're wanting them to go. Just remember, you said no. You didn't ask him to jump on your back and try to choke you out. You said no. It's not your fault that he thought you were joking. It's not your fault any of this happened. You can't control how other people are. Just remember, you said no. And don't worry. You eventually get away. You throw him off your back and you get away. So nothing fully happens, but you didn't ask for someone to attempt to rape you. You said no. And no means no. So don't beat yourself up over it. I know the images from that night are going to haunt your mind and haunt your thoughts. But don't let it get to you. I know it's going to be a major issue when trying to date anyone, is that you're going to have flashbacks to that. You can't help that sometimes you just freak out and you can't get intimate because of that. Now Ryan, right now, I know you've been through some stuff, but what I'm going to need you to do is just put down the drugs. You may think that you're happy now, but all you're really doing is using the drugs to block out thoughts that you don't want. In reality, as you grow up, you will learn that by doing those drugs, you really just didn't want to accept yourself for who you are. They don't make you look cool. They don't make you popular. Most of the friends that you have right now are only friends with you for your connections. And I mean, half of them are stealing right behind your back. They're taking your stuff. Once you get older and you enter yourself into rehab, won't even give you the time of day to even glance at you and say hi. Because you have nothing to offer them anymore. All in all, Ryan, just be yourself. It's a waste to hide behind all those drugs and to hide who you really are. You want to know why? Because one day, Ryan, you will learn who you really are and you wish you would have accepted it sooner. Now, right now, just know there's nothing wrong with being feminine at all. I know you're trying to hide it because you think you're going to get bullied even worse. But there's nothing wrong with being feminine. In fact, one day you will finally accept yourself as the girl that you really are. And even though you don't start transitioning right off the bat, that doesn't make you any less of a person. Just remember, everything will be alright. You turn out to be the person you are meant to be. You turn out to realize that you're transgendered. It's fine. You are who you are. You're a beautiful human being, and that's all you really need to know. And if you don't take anything from this, Ryan, just know, as I said, you are beautiful, and you turn out to be who you're meant to be, no matter what happens. You walk through fire, and you walk through the flames. And while yes, it may hurt you, it turns you into who you are. And one day you'll be proud to show off those scars. Well, that was my Dear Me video. I know the Dear Me videos are a campaign for women to empower other women. The reason I made this video is because I feel like by me making this video, someone else might see it that needs to see it, and it could help them. I mean, hell, it could save their life somehow. And that's why I feel like everyone should be making these videos, or at least make a video of the same nature, where it's a more personal video, so the younger generations can see that there's other people that are older that made it through what they're going through. That is why I did this video. Let's make the world a better place. I am Ryan Necra, and I will feel you later. And P.S. If you're out there and you feel alone, and you feel like no one loves you, someone loves you. Just remember that. Even if you don't realize it, someone out there really does care for you and love you.